Assalamu alaikum, my sisters and brothers. Today I want to talk to you from the heart, not with wild predictions, but with sincere reflection on our times. Many believers around the world are quietly asking the same question. Could 2026 be the year of Imam Mahdi? Could this be the time when centuries of prophecy come to life? We are living in a world that feels like it's on the edge. And for those who study the signs of the end times, the year 2026 doesn't feel like just another year. It feels different. Let's begin with what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, that the Mahdi will appear at a time when the world is full of oppression, war, division, and confusion. If we look around today, it is impossible to deny that this is the state we are in. The Ummah is bleeding. From Palestine to Syria, from Kashmir to Sudan, Muslims are suffering and crying out for justice. Leaders are silent or divided. Tyrants rule without fear of accountability. Truth is mocked and falsehood is elevated. These are not ordinary times. These are the very conditions described in authentic hadith before the arrival of the Mahdi. Now add to that the growing global fear of war, fear of disease, fear of economic collapse, fear of artificial intelligence replacing humanity, and fear of the future itself. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said the Mahdi will appear after great fear. Are we not already living through that fear? One of the most powerful reasons why 2026 feels significant is Ramadan. Astronomers are predicting that both a solar and lunar eclipse may occur in the same Ramadan that year. This matches a narration in Darutni where it is mentioned that 2 eclipses will happen in the same Ramadan before the Mahdi appears. While some scholars debate the authenticity of the narration, the timing is still striking. It should move the hearts of believers to prepare. Another point, look at the leadership vacuum in the Muslim world. No caliph, no unity, and rising political confusion. The hadith mentions that 3 sons of a ruler will fight over succession before the Mahdi appears. Many believe this could refer to power struggles in the Gulf. Nothing is confirmed, but this situation continues to unfold exactly as prophesied. Then there's the moral collapse around us, the widespread promotion of sin, the abandonment of Islamic identity, the destruction of the family unit, and the rise of confusion, especially among youth. These are all part of the fitan that the Prophet ﷺ warned us would precede the end times. And perhaps one of the most compelling signs is this: the hearts of believers are awakening. More and more Muslims are returning to the Quran, increasing in dua, rejecting the feeling like something big is near. The spiritual shift is not random. It may very well be part of Allah's preparation for the coming of the Mahdi. Sisters and brothers, we are not saying Imam Mahdi will certainly appear in 2026. That knowledge belongs to Allah alone. But what we are saying is this: if the signs keep increasing at this speed, then it would be foolish to ignore them. If 2026 isn't the year, it still feels like the doorstep. So what should we do? We should prepare not with fear, but with tawakkul, not with wild claims, but with humility and action. Because if the Mahdi does appear in our lifetime, he will not look for famous scholars or viral speakers. He will look for sincere, obedient hearts, the kind of hearts that respond to Allah's call with or without signs. So we ask Allah to make us among those who are ready when the truth arrives and not among those who are asleep. Ameen.